Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of The Fight Guys. We are actually here in beautiful Riverside, California, right outside of the Riverside version of Robert Garcia's Boxing Academy. Fernando Pimentel, BehindTheGloves.com, in association with Pro Boxing Supplies, with
Dominic Verdine of RingTV.com and IFL TV. Also,
Cynthia Conti for Ring TV and my YouTube channel.
And also, as you can see, Robert Garcia is here. We're actually very excited because we are going to witness Mikey Garcia training right now in a little bit for his upcoming bout versus Adrien Broner. Obviously, with the announcement and with the hoopla of Mayweather and McGregor kind of happening and everything, plenty of fights have kind of like got swept under the rug, and most people aren't really paying attention to them as much as they should. You know, Burchett, Murata's coming this weekend, Omar Figueroa, Robert Guerrero. Obviously, your fighter, Mikey Garcia, Adrien Broner coming up, but a lot of people don't seem to be talking about it as much. Why do you think that?
Look, when it comes to Mayweather, you know, Mayweather is the person in boxing right now, and if he makes an announcement, a fight against McGregor, who is the biggest UFC fighter, MMA guy in the world, well, he's definitely gonna catch all the attention. You know, I still think Mikey versus Broner is still big enough for people to tune in and watch it, and I'm pretty sure Barclays Center is gonna be pretty packed with real boxing fans that are gonna enjoy a great night of boxing. But definitely, you know, Mayweather is, for the past 20 years, has been the face of boxing, and he's broken records. He's done so much in boxing where it's hard to compete against him.
Now let's get to the focal point, and that's Mikey Garcia. Obviously, we're only little less than 2 weeks out of this fight. How has he looked? How is he going through the camp? A lot of people are talking about the odds and how Broner is very much like a 5-1, 8-1 underdog. So just talk to us about Mikey and how he's been.
Yeah, I don't agree with the odds. You know, the odds. I don't even know how that works, but I think it's a very close fight. You know, Adrien Broner is a solid fighter, 4-division world champion. It's not easy for anybody, for just any boxer to say, I'm a 4-division world champion, you know, and that's Adrien Broner. So he's definitely very tough, and it's not going to be easy. But Mike's in great shape. Mike is sparring very strong guys that are giving him the best sparring that Mikey can get, and you guys are going to witness some good sparring tonight.
Hey, Robert, do you have any concerns with Adrien Broner's power at 140 and Mikey rising up to 140 pounds?
Definitely. Look, in this sport, there's always that risk, and it's going to be dangerous. Maidana told me that that's the hardest puncher he's ever faced. That's the strongest fighter he's ever faced, even more than Mayweather. So that definitely we have some concerns. But you know, to be recognized as one of the best in the business, you have to be able to want to take those challenges, and that's what Mikey's up for. Mikey's up for all those challenges. Mikey came back after a 2.5-year layoff, wanting to fight big fights, and he wants to fight the best names out there, and that's why he took the Broner fight. You know, there was other offers for Mikey for a July date at the StubHub Center, but the names that they offered Mikey, even though they were former world champions, but for Mikey that didn't mean anything. Mikey wants to fight big fights. He wants to challenge himself, and that's why he took the Broner fight.
Are you worried that since the catch weight at 140, are you worried? There is word that Broner might not make weight, like he's known to, and also if he is, it could be maybe like another Chavez Jr., where he's tired and weak, just to make the weight.
Look, I think himself being in training camp for about 2 months in Colorado, I think that says everything. You know, he's focusing for this fight. He's very dedicated, and I'm sure he's gonna make weight. He mentioned, this I don't even know, but he mentioned in one of the press conferences that he's not gonna give up. You know, that fine that they're supposed to. If he doesn't make weight, there's a big fine. He mentioned a big number, but you know, I don't really know if it's even true. But if it is, then hopefully he doesn't make weight. That's a lot of money for Mikey.
Yes.
But now I know, I think he's gonna come in weight. He knows this is a big fight for him. He knows that it's pretty much do or die for him. If he doesn't win, and if he doesn't look good against Mikey, then it might be over for him. You know, it's gonna take him very important, you know, a very big win at welterweight or 140 to be able to get back in it. If he loses to Mikey, it's pretty much over for him.
Yeah, obviously.
Right. So for him, I think he's taking it serious, and I think we're gonna see the best Broner that we've seen.
We hope so.
So.
We hope so.
Now, we've actually been here for a while today. Before we even showed up, Adrien Broner was here. Right now, we just saw Misael Rodriguez and Josecito Lopez. Joshua Franco was here. Talk to us about, just the names and the people that you have here, just at your disposal. Like, you could use somebody like a Josecito to like spar with Mikey, or you could use somebody like Franco to spar with. It's just like mix and match, and you can do so much with the fighters you have here.
Look, it's awesome, to have the team that I have, and I have to divide them all in different hours. With Abner, I started at 12, then I get another group at 2. Our third group, which is Rosito right now, coming in with Lindolfo and Misael. They come in at 4, and then Mikey at 6. But when it comes to sparring, Joshua Franco got ready sparring Abner Mares for his fight this Friday. Joshua Franco's fighting this Friday, and Abner Mares is the one helping him out. That's the team that I have. The team that helps each other out, the team that cooperates. If I asked Abner, who's a world champion, who doesn't have to come and spar Joshua Franco, but if I told him, look, I need sparring for Joshua, I need him to get in shape for this fight, so he's there waiting to spar with him. Mikey comes in and spars any of our young guys whenever they need the sparring. So that's the team that I created, and all the guys are dedicated right now. Josecito Lopez doesn't have a date, but he's helping Misael get ready for his fight, because Misael fights on the 22nd. So they all help each other. But yeah, I have a stable of young fighters that in the next 3-4 years, I think we're gonna, people are gonna know who these guys are. Right now they're fighting either 4 or 6 rounds. There comes Mikey. 4 or 6 rounds.
Speak of the devil.
So, Mikey, you can turn around that car.
I know, look at that.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Right. That thing looks
Like a tank.
Good Lord. All right, I know you got to get going because Mikey's here already, so just ultimately, what should the fans expect July 29th?
Look, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Like I'm telling you, Adrien Broner is the real deal. Very dangerous, very strong fighter, and tremendous skills. But Mikey's in great shape. Mikey's been sparring really good. Been getting the best sparring that we could have got, and it's in great shape. We got a good game plan. I think the fans are gonna watch, enjoy a great night of boxing.
As Mikey turns his tank around to park himself, I'm Fernando Pimentel for the Fight Guys and Behind the Gloves.
Dominic Dean of RingTV.com and IFL.
And Cynthia Conti for Ring TV.
Saying that we will see you guys at the fight. Be sure to tune in. Showtime, July 29th, Adrien Broner versus Mikey Garcia. Thanks.